1. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the CR Smash 4 podcast. Tonight's gonna be kind of a doozy. We have like 5 people on the mic tonight. So as usual, it's your boy Rudy, and we have Crowbar.
Yo.
We have Nandos.
Who?
Yeah, that guy. Squatch joining us.
Hello.
And we have Tarzan.
Squad.
But I feel like a lot has happened these past 2 weeks. So much stuff has been revealed. A lot of big things happened.
0.9.
0.9, yeah. We'll get to that. But first thing we're going to talk about is our PR, which finally got released. What was it, like Saturday, I think?
Yeah, it was way later than it should have been released.
Way
Quite
later.
recently.
But yeah, we finally got our PR, guys, and I don't know. I was really excited to see it, no matter what, no matter how long it took. And I thought it was really cool to we have a couple new players on the PR. So
Tarzan.
yeah, Tarzan. Well, you want to start from top to bottom or bottom to top?
Hold on, guys. Wait. Can I get linked that? Because I don't have that. I don't know where to find that. Sorry.
I got you.
Yeah, we'll
I got
post
you.
the PR in the chat.
All right, but so do you want to start from top to bottom or bottom to top?
Start from the top.
All right.
Yeah.
So, top. This was, it wasn't a surprise who the top.
Unforeseen.
Absolutely.
Lyrax.
It's Lyrax, yes. No, we have Dark Wizzy rocking Mario at the top.
He said Lyrax. Oh my god.
Yo, dude, Lyrax is the greatest. But I don't know, because before the PR came out, I personally felt that Wizzy shouldn't even be on the PR because one, he hardly shows up to things. He's obviously a tier above all the other players here. So I thought like, hey, he should be 0, because nobody's beaten him yet. But I was on the panel, so I had no say in it really, even so. But Wizzy's number 1. He's got some he's undefeated against all the CR players, and he's got some pretty good out of region wins at being Simglare, Light, DTV, Kier, the Kill Stage, Kogoro Suma, and probably his best wins to date right now, Zonoto and Wadi.
Sure.
And Isan.
And Issei. Oh, why didn't they add that?
Well, that was in the summer.
Yeah, that was a little while back.
Oh, so I guess we're just well. Either way, Wizzy does have some great wins under his belt. So, what do you guys think about Wizzy being number 1? Obviously, there's probably not much to think about it, but still.
No,
It's no surprise,
yeah, it's no surprise.
Obviously, it was no surprise. And again, Wizzy isn't usually at a lot of CR tournaments. I guess he's more focused on big ones than out of region stuff. But whatever he does, and I saw this past season, I saw him in a couple capital region things where I know I saw OT took a game off of him. Prime X took a game off of him. So
Primex?
Yeah, he took a game from. It was a Renslayer monthly.
Yep, that was one of the RPI monthlies. He took a game. So Wizzy is still absolutely dominant. So it's not dropped a set. But the more he comes out to things, I see people are getting closer. Not to say that particularly anyone is really pushing a challenge towards him, but that maybe some of the capital region is catching up. But obviously he deserves number 1 spot on Daddy.
I remember one weekly at Rascals, he played PF, and I think it was
close.
It was a 3-0, but every game was super, super close. Like, it could have gone either way.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It just,
Even the
it
set
shows
with
that, like,
Andy.
Oh, yeah, with Andy. Oh, yeah, Andy, I think both games were, like, super close. It was a 2-0, but it was, like, every game, like, you could have won it. So, like, it just shows, like, like, we're like getting there, but like I don't know.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely agree with that. But moving on, number 2 on the list, obviously another no surprise. We have Omega Tyrant rocking Rob and Charizard with wins over. He's 11-4 with PF, 3-0 with Money Mitsu, 5-1 with Package Fruits. Mind you, the last set they played, absolutely hype. I was jumping out of my seat watching it. It was such a good set.
When did that
Shout out
happen?
to
Was that Rascals?
No, it was yo.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
It
that
was-
was intense.
Oh, yeah, that happened.
I don't know what happened either.
Oh no, it was really good. It was kind of like going back and forth, but Package Fruits clutched it out. Shout out to him. And he has out of region wins on Suarez and Camelange. My boy Camelange.
Oh, nice.
Sonic
Oh yeah.
extraordinaire.
Yeah, that was a pretty decent upset.
Yeah,
K-Tar.
definitely. I didn't even see it coming because OT made top 48 at the 2K tars. The 1K tar I showed up to,
Mm-hmm.
but you know
It just
it was
means a
super
lot.
stacked.
I think the past K-Tar was definitely like a lot more.
It weighed a lot more.
Yeah, that one was heavy.
I know OT out of region, he always bops oatmeal.
Okay.
Pretty sure oatmeal gets like it's like really
I'm
salty.
just saying his placing at K-Tar says a lot because of like have you seen
Because
that
you beat
other
oatmeal.
placing? No. That was he beat Oatmeal at the first K-Tar.
He played oatmeal at PL.
I'm about to mute you, I swear.
Yep, definitely beat him up. Yeah, that
I'm
one
just
time.
saying because if you see like the placings that other players got, there's people that didn't make it out of pools that were expected to, like Mr. E, there was James, Scat, like those were like pretended
Those
to make
guys
it
were
out of
like
pools.
those guys were scared to make it out of pool, and OT probably was not. I think.
Nah, he wasn't a top 48 seed.
Yeah. So shout out to OT just for showing people that the robots got it. Even Rafi, I think Rafi made it to the top 48.
Yeah, he made a pretty good run, just Genesis, but like we'll talk about that later.
Yep, definitely. All right, so moving on to number 3. Okay, just personally, I felt like number 3 and number 4 was a big toss-up, and Nandos, can you give some insight to the choice of number 4? Honestly, I was surprised about number 3.
Hold on. Can you just talk about it and I'll look for it? And then
Yeah.
that.
So we have number 3 going to Prime Fighter, rocking Marth and Ganondorf.
Well,
he
I
has-
think actually,
What was
I think this is probably the most controversial one. Like I love PF, but I really think Mitsu deserved a spot.
I think I thought so
Oh,
too.
yeah,
I thought they were
definitely.
gonna definitely give it to Mitsu because Mitsu pretty much won every Rascals, and he pretty much beats everybody below him. Like,
Well, I'm pretty sure he has a really solid record against Prime Fighter too.
he does. So I really felt like they would give it to Mitsu. And another thing about it, I know they were talking, like there was some like talking before this whole thing. They were saying like, well, Mitsu and PF kind of are the same with out of region stuff because Mitsu does have an uprising under his belt, which PF does not. But Mitsu doesn't have K-Tar, but PF didn't perform as well at K-Tar.
So if Mitsu performed better here and they were equal outside of regions,
It's the way we decided it is because PF definitely had a lot more attendance and had a lot more better wins than Mitsu. Let's see.
Which I'm looking at now. He's 4-11 OT.
And
3-2 Team 87. 7.
Yeah,
Oh,
and then that's
well
way
done.
that's a way better than Mitsu's record, which is like what 0-0 and 2 or 3. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But it's still.
And I know Mitsu, the Mitsu between PF and himself Mitsu is up 7-4 in that.
Yep. Also, shout out to PF for taking that video.
Yep. Defending the honor of the capital region.
So definitely that kind of boosts him up in my eyes.
I'm gonna try now.
I'm gonna try the best meme ever. Okay, moving on. Number 4, obviously, Money Mitsu rocking Bayonetta.
Mhm.
He's 7-4 with Prime Fighter, 5-2 with Package Fruits, 4-0 with Team 87. Pretty much has a good consistent win rate against anybody who's not in the PR. Not on the PR. So we kind of discussed this with PF, but I don't know. I feel like
I think it's a safe. I think it's a safe bet. I thought it definitely was.
yeah, it was definitely Mitzi was definitely a top 4 player this region.
Yeah,
That's
I think
season block.
what contributed like to the requirements of making the PR is definitely attendance, and that's obviously like a really big reason why package fruits is as low as he is.
Mm-hmm.
So just like we base it a lot on attendance, which is why we see someone else that should be on the PR who is not. But we'll get to that later on.
Mm-hmm. All right, so that's some pretty solid, I guess reasoning behind it. So moving on to number 5, we have Packaged Fruits, one of our Pac-Man of the region. I think the only one right now.
Oh, really?
I no, like that's just how I feel.
I was gonna say, the region has a lot of Pac-Mans. When you say one of our Pac-Mans, not just our Pac-Man.
I mean, if you consider Tarzan a Pac-Man, then
What happened to Boost?
Boost hasn't shown up so much.
Hasn't been coming as much.
He went to West.
Street Fighter
Pac-Man
stole
is-
him.
Pac-Man is on the rise. It actually did a fair amount of work over the winter break, but we can get to that later.
Yep. But Packaged Fruits has wins over Prime Fighter. He's 5-1 with Prime Fighter. 2-5 with Money Mitsu. 3-1 with Grunk. And I feel like he had attendance. Well, obviously, he probably had attendance issues, with school and whatnot. But I feel like every bracket he kind of showed up to, he really performed to like, this is where I'm at. He kind of showed people like, all right, I'm still a threat in this region. Me and my awful grab, my janky play, I'm still great. But unfortunately, he hasn't really gotten any like out of region wins right now. I wish that the season was still going during the time we got that win on Snake.
Yep.
That'd been great. That would have actually like helped a lot. But what do you guys think? I think he's a great player in his regard. But what do you guys think about his placing?
I think that's respectable, especially with the attendance thing.
Yes.
That does play a big role, I think, in placing players. So
Yeah, I mean, did he really go anything out of region?
Not really until like recently.
No.
Yeah, come over the break, obviously, when everyone goes home, everyone can obviously go to out-of-region tournaments. But while we're here, package was pretty constricted work-wise, not being able to go to too much, just getting school work done and stuff. But yeah, when he showed up, he put in work.
I mean, I could see I could see like Zach even being above him if since he didn't go to that much stuff out of region. Like, didn't Zach do like really well at Q's?
Yeah, Zach does well out of region, that's for sure.
Game 87.
Game 87.
I mean, yeah,
Oh,
he did
wait.
good.
Wait. Also, yeah, Kawhi brought up a really good point in the chat. He said, yeah, Mitsu lost to Nito and Scrub Casual, so.
Oh yeah, that was also
That's
like,
right.
that was also yeah, because PF was a lot more consistent during the season than Mitsu, in my opinion. Also like about TM, like I don't know if you would like say a lot about the Q's, like the Q's placing, because it's sort of like the Nakat situation, like with CEO. Like, yeah, he got 9th, but like who did he beat? But like
Lara.
Everything is lyrics, dude.
I guess like his biggest win during that losers run was probably Draxel, but other than that, yeah, it was just like, yeah, it was a good placing, but like he didn't really achieve like a lot of good wins like there.
Yes, I do
That's
know.
fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we already kind of talked about Team A7.
Pretty much.
In the 6th spot.
I think.
Which
I think.
What were you gonna say?
Oh, well, I was gonna say, since we have that habit of revealing the number that we're the next number when we're on the number before it, I think Grunk probably could. Like, if Grunk went to more stuff, I think he definitely would have been higher than TMA7.
Yeah. I feel like so. Like my thinking when I looked at this PR and like was discussing it before it actually even came out. I was really torn between 6 and 7 and 3 and 4 because it's like I feel like they're so even in their own regard. But like yeah, I definitely I don't know because I feel like Grunk should be sick, but his attendance was definitely a thing.
Yeah, and like and also to mention that pretty much they're high, like TMs and pretty much TM, Wonton, and Grunk's lows and highs are pretty much identical.
Yeah, exactly.
I think we can all agree on that. So it was very very hard to decide between the three. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
Moving on to number 8. Actually, moving up. How many spots from last season? I think 1 spot.
Wonton?
Yes. Being in HM the season before, and the season before that being number 9, I think.
Where was Wonton? Primax was Wonton. Yeah, I believe so. He was 8 or 9. I don't remember.
I think Wonton was 9. Primax was 10.
No, Alpha Fox was 10.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're right. So Wonton was 9 and Primax was 8. Gotcha. But Wonton moving up a spot. He's got wins over Team 87. He's 1-1 with Marcel, which is very respectable in his own right.
Quite a feat.
I mean, like, I'm pretty sure not many players here can say they've gone toe to toe with Marcel. And I don't know, it's actually very tricky. Just like talking about Marcel really quick. It's been a while since, but it's very tricky to play that kid.
I feel like Marcel has done an injustice, but we'll get to that.
We'll definitely get to that. I kind of agree with you. But Wonton rocking the Little Mac, he's gotten some pretty good out of region wins. I don't think they were during the season.
No, they're not. So that kind of sucks. That could have like brought him up a lot.
Definitely,
Sure.
I feel like definitely it's like the same case with Packaged Fruits. These out of region wins that he's getting and these placings. Didn't he outplay Sinji recently?
Yeah,
I believe so, at the last match.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I don't know. We'll see what they have in the future when it comes to.
Incredible losers run. That was one heck of a loser.
That was an insane losers run.
You started from losers round 1 and then like made it all the way to 5th.
Dang.
And that was like how many, like 60 something people there? It's really good.
Yeah, no, it was heated.
Yeah.
But yeah, Wonton. Yeah, if Wonton's wins, like they were really good. So like if they were like counted like for the winter PR, he could have been like. He probably could have been like 6 or like I think he's already 6, right? But there could be like contention for him like being 5th.
Yep.
But
Definitely go up.
I guess we can count it for this one now. So that's like already a good start for Wonton.
Yeah, definitely a great start for Wonton already. But moving on to number 9, probably my personal favorite. We have Tarzan making his debut on the PR with Donkey Kong and Wii Fit Trainer,
Who happens to be in the Discord right now?
Oh, yeah,
this guy
that's
right
me.
here.
He's right here, Tarzan.
He has wins over Prime Fighter, a winning record, a perfect winning record over Quite right now, and he's pretty much undefeated against non-PR members.
Whoa! I wouldn't say that.
I said pretty much, not
Nandos claims his victory
pretty
over me.
much.
Yes, I claim my victory.
Like I'm giving that to you, dude. Like you
I mean,
you
no,
got that win.
I'm pretty sure that was like. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that's not PR'd.
Merson,
Recent, right?
Yeah, some of my
Phantom.
non-PR losses this season were Primex, OS, Nandos, Rusin, and
Kawaii
Kawaii
Phantom.
Phantom.
I mean, those are still not
Those
bad
are super
losses.
respectable losses.
Marcel.
Oh yeah,
Marcel.
Marcel at I lost Marcel at Uprising, which was sad. I had to play him round 2, but it was 2-1. I thought I played a good set.
Yeah, definitely shout out to my boy Tarzan, greatest DK ever.
I like to think I'd be higher if doubles counted, but you know what? That's okay.
Yeah, his doubles game is ridiculous. I think everybody in this
Yeah.
region knows that like your doubles game is ridiculous.
I'm pretty sure like every doubles tournament that he's entered, like that doesn't have Wizzy, I'm pretty sure he's taken everyone a single.
Yes.
Pretty much.
Pretty
Me and
much.
Wonton actually, just on the topic of out of region brackets, me and Wonton went to ESE. I think it was last week. We were just messing around in a doubles bracket, and we actually got knocked into losers the first round. And then we took it seriously, and we won all the way from round 1 losers. We won every single set, and then reset bracket and won.
Why don't you team with me so you can not win every tournament?
See,
Yeah,
nah,
yeah,
that's
Nandos.
my job. And then eventually, like at Uprising, become a monster in doubles for no reason, and then like do well.
Who would
And
do
like,
that?
I was like, oh snap, I can actually do that. Cool. But moving on to number 10, which was also I felt like a toss up when I was thinking about it. We have my boy Tim Cow, Quite.
Poor old white.
Poor old white, rocking Greninja and Mewtwo, which he really worked hard on over the summer, and now the fruits of his labor are really showing. And he has a win over Money Mitsu. He has 2 wins over Team A7 and 2 wins over Grunk. Now, I feel like, like I said, it was kind of a toss up when I was thinking about it. I wasn't a panelist, obviously, but when I was thinking about it, in my own respect, kind of like forming my own PR in my head.
Okay, when you go over the honorable mentions, I'll explain why they're ranking the other way they are.
Okay.
Okay, I know there is some controversy.
Yeah, I mean, quite definitely stepped his game up a lot from last season.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And that Mewtwo pickup definitely helped. He's definitely got a way stronger counter pick game. And it's so funny. He told me he's like, oh yeah, I picked a Sonic. I'm like, jeez. Oh no, oh no. Which actually works really well. Like he has a. I remember we were talking. He said, well, I kind of use Mewtwo. I use Mewtwo against Sonics like moves, like more aggressive Sonics, while more patient Sonics I'll use because they just fit that matchup better. But
I can understand that.
yeah, and I kind of understand too. It's very frustrating playing a patient Sonic against Greninja. It's super frustrating. It's like, oh well, I'm gonna just shoot him with shurikens, make him stop, please. But shout out to all of our PR'd players, just showing everybody that they can outdo the rest. Unfortunately, I didn't make it on the PR, which I did, but
you were an HMA.
I was an honorable mention for honorable mentions.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were. Well, okay, we'll talk about that when you talk about right now.
Okay, so we're at the honorable mentions now. There are 4 honorable mentions in this kind of like tier.
There should be 3.
3? Am I stupid?
Should be 3. I
So
said
11, 12.
There should be 3.
Okay, I understand. Dude.
Dude, who are you?
Dude, what?
Right, let's go over our first honorable mention. Rusin, one of our other local Sonics.
Sonic? Does someone say Sonic, dude?
Sonic the Hedgehog-ish.
Fast.
He's got a win over Prime Fighter, Grunk, and Tarzan. Those are like the only PR players he has wins over. But so actually let's just mention all of them, and then like Nandos to explain like the rankings. So we have Marcel, Rockin' Mario, who is I think second
This
the
was
season before
stupid.
last.
Yep.
Yep.
He was second.
He was second the season before last.
No,
That was
bro.
our official PR.
From
Boost.
second to an HM for the stupidest reasons. Okay.
Okay,
Justice
I understand,
among men.
but we'll
This-
talk about that in a second. And then we have Boost, Pac-Man, who's another HM, and then Kawaii Phantom, rocking Ike and Ryu. So, Nandos, our panelists, can you please give us some insight into the rankings and why they are the way they are?
Okay, so earlier I said that the rankings depended a lot on attendance,
Mhm.
and attendance is something that Marcel recent didn't have as much. Like, I think in the end when we were doing the rankings, we developed a point system in which I think it was 2 points for monthlies and out of regions, and then 1 point for weeklies. And then there's like a certain amount of points that you would need to be qualified to be on the PR. So Marcel like barely made the cut. I think the qualification was 8 and he had 7. So like that was one of the main reasons. Rusin was actually was considered to be on number 10 over Quite, but his attendance was shaky as well because he didn't attend. I think he only attended like one PL during the season, and then like most of the other ones were Rascals, and then the other one were like Aviation Smash, and like Aviation Smash tournaments, they're not weighted as heavily as like PLs and Rascals because like the skill of the players is very very like different from PL and Rascals. So it all depended on upon their attendance.
Okay.
There was also talk of like having more than four honorable mentions. We were thinking about doing 5, and the 5th one was a toss up between me and Rudy. So, but in the end, like we decided that the honorable mentions that we have right now, like Boost, Kwai, Marcel, and Rusin, their skill gap is like a lot higher than me and Rudy's. So like that's we kind of like took that 5th spot out of the table.
Okay.
So we gave it to Kawhi Phantom because at the beginning of the season, his wins and like his tournament placings was like PR level, you know. Boost, like he's always like super consistent. Like he's always placing in top 5, top 6, like most of the time. And yeah, that's pretty much my explanation on making like the bottom 10 to HMs. So
Okay.
Alright.
That actually makes a lot of sense. Though there may be a little bit of controversy, I still think it was. I think it was a fair way to rule it.
it just gave more fairness to the people who attended more events.
Yeah.
You know, like when I agree when Marcel didn't go to a lot of stuff. He probably had the lowest attendance out of all the PR people that out of everybody that could potentially be PR.
Yeah.
So it's not fair to other people that attended more. That it wasn't fair to people who attended more, like Quite. You know?
Yeah, it is
Yeah. Definitely.
because they suck.
And then we have to move prior to PR, OS, and Primex. And then we just have a list of kind of met the requirements but didn't make the cut. So
yeah,
I think this is
all in all, it was a tie between I think me and Rudy for the 5th one, but we decided to take that off the table because like we decided that the skill gap between the 4 was a lot higher than like me, Rudy, Primex, and OS. So yeah, we just left it at that.
Yeah, okay, which is totally fine. Well, I'm happy that our PR is finally out. And it's a very different PR from kind of last. I feel like I personally feel like it's just a little different, and then it's really exciting to look at it.
It's because we counted attendance more than actually being good at the game.
Yeah, there you go. That works. That's fine.
Well, it's because people didn't come to events like in general. Like there was not a lot of attendance for some of our weeklies.
Yeah.
You know.
So okay, moving on to another topic. I think another local topic, boys. We have Habanero Smash coming up February 11th. This is RPI's second Smash Wii U tournament, which is going to feature Project M. So, what do you guys think about it? What are you guys expecting?
I'll be there.
I'll be there too.
Yeah, that's all I got actually.
I'll be there too.
Hey.
Oh wow, we're all gonna be there. That's crazy. It'll be fun. Definitely always good to have regionals. People, hopefully, a good amount of people come from other regions.
Yeah. Okay, here's the strat. You have to bomb top players' Twitters, the ones that are in the area. With habanero smash. So, like with no context, you just have to like spam tweet them with habanero smash. And if their DMs are open, that's even better. Like
Facts.
that's the good stuff there. Okay.
Yeah, there's no way they can deny it.
Yeah, well, yeah. You got to get a group of like 10 people and just destroy their Twitter feed. Like,
Yeah, sure, that won't be an instant block.
but Habanero, if Underworld Games is giving us stuff, they're providing some we use to make it pretty big. So it should be a lot of setups, and if they're coming, probably Connecticut's showing up. And I'm pretty sure Underworld Games is pretty sure UG is a good thing. So like that means like Light and Ling Ling are probably gonna show up, and if Ling Ling shows up, Wizzy's gonna show up because he feels like it's worth his time. Yeah.
Maybe we see Son come down, Pika Pika.
Yeah, Syracuse boys. Hopefully we'll have Rochester. Oh, God damn it, Rochester. Well, I can ask. I might ask KR to come. So we'll get some Syracuse representation. I really want Mars to come. So
yeah, I kind of want New England to come.
Stars is. What am I saying? CR is gonna have to like manage that.
I think if it's got attendance like Uprising, it'll definitely be good. Good competition and yeah, it'd be cool to see some people coming from England. That would be really dope.
Mm-hmm.
Also, there's if you want to pre-register, you can pre-register at smash.gg/habanero-smash. I believe there's also a slight discount if you pre-register, or I believe it's if you are one of the first 20 to pre-register. I think only about 6 people have pre-registered thus far. So get that in while you can. I know we use singles and doubles. There's PM, and I think there's also PM doubles. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a good time. And I'm happy that we have like a good regional. We have a regional to kind of like start out the semester. I feel like we didn't have too many big tournaments last season. So I think it'll be good and pretty cool to start out with a regional, I guess.
Yeah, there's a thing.
And I'll probably be there.
Here,
So.
I will pull up. Here right now, I can.
So yeah, there's this thing called 0.9.
Oh, are we talking about that now?
Okay. Oh wait, are we talking about the PGR first, or are we talking about Genesis?
Oh yeah, the PGR happened. You know what? This PGR, it was stupid. Okay, It was stupid, guys.
How
No, actually,
stupid.
I kind of like the PGR this season.
Yeah, I think it's like I think it's pretty fair. Like,
Um,
overall, I think it's definitely like it seems definitely right. Like,
mm,
boy, I hear some like doubt in somebody's voice.
mm.
No, it's pretty okay.
No, I agree. It was um, definitely pretty accurate.
There's so many Mewtwo's on it.
Well, kind of rightfully so.
There's only
See,
3.
I'm pretty sure the yeah, but that's still a lot for like
It's
the amount.
not. Look how many Bayonettas on there.
One, two,
but wait,
uh,
Cloud.
Flower. There's Flower Bayonettas.
Okay, what about Diddy?
I see
Diddy.
I see plenty of
One,
Diddy. I see
two,
plenty of Cloud,
3,
Ryu,
4,
Sonic,
6.
Well, yeah,
a
there's
Six.
decent amount of Meta Knight. I don't know. Honestly, I wouldn't have put Ally at second.
Who should have gone in second?
Yeah, who would you have as second?
I mean, I guess my mentality of it is more recent results. I think currently with the way
Well,
he played, I would
it
put.
was. Okay, sorry. Wait, hold on. Okay, you can go.
I would have put Leo at second. Like as in playing right now, I understand that it's not just based off of just very recent results, but it's more of as a season. Seasonally, then yes, Ally for sure. He has been performing great. He even did very well at Genesis 4. I don't think Nairo should, even just as a season, I don't think Nairo would be third. He definitely places well at some tournaments, but he also has his inconsistencies.
I think
Yeah.
I think it's just his overall set count with the rest of the top 10 and the top
Yeah,
20.
it's very good.
That's true, and I feel the same for DeBuzz. But I'm really happy with the spots for Larry and Void.
Nairo, I'm pretty sure he's positive against Mr. R, positive against Anti. He didn't lose Anti at all. He's positive against Void, positive against the Buzz, and positive against Ally. That's very good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good, I guess.
And then even outside the top 10, he's positive against Kamamushi, positive against Komurikiri. I'm pretty sure he's positive against Salem. Although
Hold on.
I mean,
Hold
for
on.
the season, I'm pretty sure.
Hold on. He lost him at Collision. Wait, didn't he get double eliminated by him at Collision?
No. I think he lost him in winners and then lost to Tweak and losers.
Okay, so it was.
But he did beat him at the Big House.
Okay, so that actually is negative because like he also lost him at Qatar.
All right.
Owen record against Renai. Perfect record against Mars. I think he has a positive record on Zeno. No, he has a.
He's not positive against Renai.
No, that's what I said. He has a 0-1 record against Renai. And he's even with Zenodo. He has a winning record over Tweak, and then a winning record over Mr. E, losing record over Ken, and then positive record on Captain Zach. So that's a pretty good record.
Yeah. I don't know. DeBuzz loses to a lot of people, so.
Yeah. Because I feel like his lows are a lot lower than Nairo's.
I would agree with that.
And also Nairo did win the third. He won the third biggest Smash 4 tournament ever.
Oh yeah, SmashCon, right?
The SmashCon 2016 was third biggest Smash 4 tournament ever.
Okay.
What was the first one? I think it was Evo, right?
Evo 2016, I think.
And then CEO or Zero Saga.
No, Zero Saga wasn't that big. The Saga tournaments are only like 300 people usually.
Yeah, but are we talking about big like amount of people or like big like stacked?
I'm just talking about Well, I'm talking about amount of people, but I mean, usually the bigger ones are obviously stacked.
Yeah.
Can you think of a tournament above 1,000 people that wasn't stacked?
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
So let me see. Top 5 in terms of sizes. Evo 2016 was the biggest. Evo 2015 is number 2. Super Smash Con 2016, Genesis 3, and Genesis 4. That's top 5.
Gotcha. Okay.
And
so-
respectively, do you have that up respectively? Who won each one?
Ally won 2016.
Yeah, it's
Zero
Ally
Evo
0,
2015.
Nairo 1 Smash Con 2016, 0
Yeah.
1 Genesis 3, and Leo 1 Genesis 4.
Okay.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
So anything else on the PGR?
Uh,
Are we just doing
notable?
top 5?
I mean, that's really the controversial stuff. I mean, I honestly, I think Void should be higher than Larry.
I thought that too, but then like I looked at, I think it like it depended a lot on like the record over the top 10, and Larry definitely has a lot better record than Void.
Yeah. I don't know
So
if-
like it was definitely a close toss up because like I think we talked about it on the last podcast because like Void does have he has a what's the word for it? His consistency level is a lot higher than Larry's, but I think Larry just has better wins over the top 10. So it's we talked about it, and it's all about how they weigh in.
Did Larry have a positive record on 0 this season?
No.
Really?
I think they're even actually.
Hold on. I'm gonna actually do the math. Let's see. He lost
They
him.
play a lot. That's probably gonna be pretty hard.
Okay, so 0 Larry. Okay, so 0 took one at Get on My Level. Larry took one at he took one on Get on My Level and then one at Mexico Saga. And then Larry took 2 sets at Mexico Saga. Because 0 won winners finals, but then Larry took the whole thing from losers. And then Larry beat him at CEO. And then 0 beat him at Evo. So yeah, I think they're even. Yeah, they're even. They're 3-3. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. That's pretty solid.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Actually, no. I think 0's up 1 because I think he beat him. No, actually, yeah, no, they're still even. Cause Larry took a set from Alba Saga, but then 0 took it again.
yeah.
So it just makes them more even. Damn it. So.
Those sets were pretty hype though. Saga was like crazy.
Yeah. But I'm pretty fine with this PGR. It's like a lot different than the last one.
Oh, it's so much different than the last one.
Yeah. But
Well, so
that's just like newcomers like coming in. It's like
Yeah. Like Mr. E, Captain Zach Waddy, Rich Brown.
okay, like let's think about that. Like Captain
Kameme.
Zach, Salem, Kameme, Mr. E. Anybody else? I think Ken.
Yeah, Ken's there.
Ken is new.
Samsora.
okay.
Sam Sora?
This is 11 to 20. 11. Okay, this from 11 to 20. It's Kameme, Komarakiri, Salem, Renai, Mars, Zanoto, Tweak, Mr. E, Ken, and Captain Zach.
Okay, so think about just like these people are new to the PGR and they like shot up so high.
Yeah,
It's because most of them like finally got exposure. Like Ken finally got exposure coming to the US. Kameme like finally got exposure coming to the US. And Salem Salem made his debut like because like
Salem's debut was explosive, dude.
Yeah, because like the last PGR didn't have Bayonetta, so like
yeah.
Well, I think it did, but it was like right at the beginning of like Bayonetta.
Exactly, and then patch happened, and out of nowhere, Salem just like at collisions, like, oh, I'm just gonna. this is really quick. I'm just gonna win this tournament, and that's it.
Yeah.
Bye.
Whatever, yeah. But I'm definitely fine with this PGR.
Yeah, definitely.
I think Zero definitely still obviously should be ranked.
He's definitely still ranked 1, but
Yeah, that's not a question.
you know, people did put up a fight.
Yep, Ally definitely like gave him a run.
Oh, I just want to put this out here, even though it's not relevant. It's Dark Wizzy's birthday.
Oh,
Yeah,
Who cares?
I care.
I care. Dank Wizzy. Dank
I like
Wizzy is
how- I
my
like how- I
friend.
like how the top 20 is like just like full of Japan. It's like like 4 Japanese players there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nago, Kamebe, Kormir, Kiwi.
Shout
yeah.
out to
Oh,
Agua for bringing the
You know
top
what?
10.
You know what? Lost or I know I'm bringing Wizzy again, but you know I was just looking at the PGR. Wizzy beat another player on the PGR that we never really talked about.
Zanodo and Isam? No,
Oh,
Zanodo.
he beat Kirihara. Remember?
He beat
Oh,
King
yeah.
Kong.
No, he beat Atelier.
Oh wait, I knew it was wasn't it a Japanese Rosa?
Yeah, but it wasn't Kirihara. It was Atelier.
Oh,
Tillier.
Yeah.
Oh right, yeah, I remember that.
It wasn't
I didn't know
Kirihara.
that.
Kirihara didn't go to Smash Plan. Trust me, it was Atelier.
It wasn't it was at Katar.
He did not beat Kirihara at Katar. Kirihara was not there. The only Japanese player that was at Katar was Goma.
Oh,
You're delusional.
No, he did beat a Rosa at Katar. Let me see. Wait,
Yeah,
what
but
number
Rosa-
Katar was it?
19. I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you. Don't do this to yourself. Don't look stupid in front of all the chat. All 2 of them.
I'm looking. Top 48. Dark Wizard.
All he did was beat Wadi, lose to Samsara, and then lose to Goma. Top 48. He didn't beat anybody like. Well, I think Wizzy got really lucky because he was supposed to fight James in like semis of his pool, but James got upsetted. So like it could have went like
He got
super
mega
different.
upsetted.
Yeah, but like James obviously like Luigi, like it could have gone super differently if he didn't have to play James.
yeah. So is that it for the PGR?
Pretty sure.
Kappa.
So
If it was top
know
100, I think Dark Wizard would have been on it.
Dark Wizzy would definitely been on it.
I agree.
There'd be so many people on that.
I
Yeah.
think I would have been on it. I think I'm
I
pretty
think
great.
I could have been on it, dude.
Nandos would have been number 51.
Yes, Nando's definitely a solid 51.
No. It wouldn't be me. It would be Joe Barrels.
Joe
And then
Barrels.
Lyrex, right?
Lyrex at 52.
No,
Chocobro at 53.
Lyra's dropped off so hard, dude. He was definitely supposed to be number 1. Like,
Well,
boy.
okay. You guys need to shut up. Lyrex, he's number 0. Because
You're
he's
right,
the
he is
god
number-
who just doesn't show up.
it would really suck if he was listening right now. But whatever. So are we gonna talk about Genesis now?
We're gonna talk about Genesis.
0.9.
3.9, yeah.
3.9. Oh, 8.9.
Genesis 0.5.
Okay. Genesis was definitely like a really, really obviously like a Smash 4 tournament is not a Smash 4 tournament without upsets. But like this one definitely like there was some like really, really questionable stuff. So like I'm gonna read off like from round 1 pools to round 2 pools. I'm gonna list everything. Okay. Jesus Christ, this is a lot. Okay. I think the biggest upset in round 1 pools was probably Chag sending Larry losers. I think this was like I'm pretty sure like Larry's probably the worst player against Bayonetta. Or I mean I don't even know if it's the matchup, but like I'm pretty sure like he's lost to like almost every Bayonetta. he's played, except like
Two.
JK. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. But yeah, he's lost to Salem. He lost to Captain Zach. He's lost to Chag. And I'm pretty sure there's another Bayonetta that I'm not thinking of. But anyways, Kogura Suma sends S2H to losers. S2H being a very highly ranked player on SoCal, so that was definitely a big win for him. Big D, apparently the best DDD player in the world. I'm pretty sure. Is it?
Maybe.
Anyway, he sends Tyrant to losers in pools. The Bedegar Mexican Sheep sends Rima, the Japanese Toon Link, to losers in pools. King Arc Mega Man sends Raptor to losers. Jan, Ryu and Rosalina sends Ned to losers. NBA, Mario and Bowser sends Tub to losers. Apache sends Pring Fresh to losers. Rafi actually sends Day to losers, making out of pools and winners. A next player named Lax sends Zenny to losers, and Zenny actually gets eliminated shortly after. I'm not sure to who, but I know that Zenny did not make it out of pools. We Ace sends SS to losers. Zephyr sends DJ Dead to losers. Diablo sends Soul to losers. HB2 eliminates Tear Bear. Afro Smash Samus sends Nick Riddle to losers. DSS Meta Knight main, who actually I'm pretty sure he beat the Buzz at Genesis Saga. He sends 6WX to losers in pools. Philip, Japanese Mario sends Fallen to losers.
What happened to Ron?
What?
What about Ron?
Who's Ron?
You guys don't know Ron?
No, shut up. Japanese Mario named Philip sends Fallen to losers. Child, Bayonetta from Florida sends Pug West to losers. Kakajin sends False to losers. Rio beats Nyanko, and then Shinji beats Dyer in pools. And that's for round one pools. Now, day 2 was definitely like different story. I think the biggest one, and we can talk about it a little bit right now, is Brood defeating Zero. First round of round 2 pools.
Yeah, that was stupid.
Is that all we're gonna say?
Yeah, that's basically all I have to say. Just letting you guys know Rudy left.
Yeah.
He had to go for disclosed reasons.
That sucks. We don't have our main guy here. Oh no.
Yeah, I'm the main guy here.
No, you're not.
Lyrex is the main guy.
Oh yeah, you're right.
But the voice is in our heads.
In our hearts.
It's in our hearts.
Here.
But yeah, that was stupid. That's basically all I have to say about it. I mean, it's not like Brood like outplayed Zero. I kind of feel like Zero was winning the entire time, and then he just killed himself.
That's true.
It would be Zero. Oh yeah, look at us. He's look at that neutral game. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. That's not how you win Smash Bros.
I mean, it's just something like we haven't seen in a while. Like we haven't seen Zero get upset at this early, like almost ever. But you know.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
And then
Okay.
also there was MVP
That's pretty
over
common.
Anti, but that's not as important.
Another one was Elegant over Salem.
Elegant went nuts that tournament.
Yeah, I think I can agree that Void, Elegant, and Zero are probably the best players against Bayonetta, in my opinion. I think, yeah, like Elegant has just shown so much dominance over Bayonetta. Like I think he has like a super positive record against JK. He's being Pink Fresh. I think he's being Captain Zach. And he has beaten Captain Zach, and now he has a win over Salem. So, no, I'll against the Bayonetta Slayer. So.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, you know what upset's really surprising to me?
What?
Neuralink beating ESIM.
Oh, because yeah. All you gotta do is DI and just like you always win against Bayonetta.
Well, I mean, it's not even just ESIM like talking.
Yeah, I beat Salem. Oh my god, I'm so good at the matchup.
Stop it! You can't do that. That's my meme.
How about you
No,
do
but
it then?
no,
Yes.
you can't force it on me.
Shut up.
But there's a thing. Oh yeah, so but it was also ESM. It seemed like at UGC, he just had like every Bayonetta's number, like he was just like bopping every Bayonetta out there. But then he just plays Arrow, like the one Bayonetta that like you heard of like one time ever, and then he just beats ESM. You're like, oh, okay, ESM. I don't like you anymore.
But yeah, like this tournament definitely had like a great amount of upsets, and it's like.
Oh, I'm good for now. I'm sorry, I just came back. But I'm good with food.
Oh my god, stop! Oh my god, stop!
Tomorrow, good. Cool. All right, cool, man.
Is this what true death sounds like? Oh no, he died. We are slowly being whittled away.
One by one.
Yeah, well, I guess Tarzan just left.
Dude, it's like that one movie.
Oh no! He just came back. He's in the Smash 4 chat.
Oh,
Yeah,
what
that's not my job. All right, there we go. What happened?
Don't worry, make me.
Okay. There are other upsets like.
Other upsets? I mean, basically the entire tournament was upsets.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
like,
do you want to hear an upset?
What?
Kogurasuma beat Hakaru.
Oh yeah, I think that was definitely like a pretty good like win for Hakaru. I mean for Koga.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, Koga took a game off anti too. That was 2-1. So
yeah. Apparently that was like a really big controversy over like I think like ESAM and Anti had the wrong bracket, so they weren't supposed to play who they played. But I'm not sure like what the details of that. But anyways, the upsets, yeah, definitely like a bunch of upsets, and definitely led to like very questionable results in the end. And we finally like, let's see.
We finally did the thing with the Smash Brothers and the Super Mario.
Super Mario Bros.
Yeah, Super Mario Bros. Champion.
Yeah.
Every single Super Mario, bro.
Did you guys hear about? Oh yeah, so they messed up a lot of stuff in this tournament though. They messed up the basic rules of the game.
Yeah,
top
that
8.
happened.
They
yeah.
That was actually insane.
The first 2 sets and losers, they were played on a 0.9 knockback. So
How do
I
you
mean
do
that's pretty good. I mean honestly, I think they should make every tournament at 0.9 knockback.
Yeah, they should have just kept it, make it even. for
Yeah,
everyone.
yeah, they should have kept it for the
Oh
entire
my
tournament.
Like that would have been so much smarter, honestly. Except, well, it wouldn't have been fair for the players, but it would have been.
That would have been funny.
It would have been funny, yes.
Oh,
What would have been?
interesting.
Anyway,
What would have really been funny if they accidentally set it to like 1.3?
Yeah, they went too far when they tried to change it back.
Yeah.
And then like Captain Zach like upbeats him and then he like goes like across the screen, just like halfway across the stage.
Yeah.
Or like Komura Carey can kill him with raw spin dash.
Yeah.
Oh my
Hold on, if they
Anyways,
left it at 0.9 though, that would have
Yeah.
been more fair to Debuzz and Zero.
Um,
Because like that would have been a 3-2 set. Maybe like Debuzz could have won that somehow.
no,
'Cause
that
there were
wouldn't
so
happen.
many-
It probably would have been. It probably wouldn't have been 3-2 because Zero probably would have killed him earlier too.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I think
that's right.
I think Zero still would have taken that set. Maybe would have went a little bit differently. I know there were some things talking about where people felt that Como would have won that in the long run, or
Yeah.
on just regular standards. Was pretty
Would've
close
gotten-
anyways, except for the run back. The run back was a pretty brutal murder.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
it was pretty bad. But like, I'll just say something.
You're gonna say a thing. Well, I mean, all the Buzz fans got triggered too. Like they didn't factor in the fact that if they ran it back, that that Zero would have killed him earlier too. But they're like, you know what? The Buzz would have totally bodied him. He would have destroyed him if they ran it back on 1.0 knockback. Like honestly, he would have jabbed him and it would have killed him at 32%, and he would have won the entire set. Like you guys don't understand. Like honestly, you guys are just gonna keep being part of the herd and not understanding the power of the Buzz's Rosalina. He would have bodied every single player there. He would have beat Zero. He would have bodied Mr. R. He definitely would have bopped Captain Zach. Ally wouldn't have stand a chance. He would have had to play MK Leo. I mean, and that would have been the best tournament set of all time. But it all got screwed up just because Zero hacked the game and put it on 0.9. Like honestly, I think it was his fault. He did
The
it
game
on
was on
purpose
0.9, or did he?
because he knew that he survived the jab, not at 32%.
Okay. As to the subject, there's a story going on that released today that there's going to be compensation given to the Buzz and Komari Kiri because of the incident that happened with, so the settings.
Is it a medal that actually is right?
Nah,
Yeah,
I'm
it doesn't
pretty
say
sure-
Super
I'm
Mario
pretty
Bros.
sure- I'm pretty sure it's just money because, in all fairness, it is.
I think they should
sort of
get Mario Odyssey early.
probably it isn't in all seriousness, it's not fair to like people like the Buzz and like Komari Kiri. Like they flew all the way out here. They practice for days. They study and they make their sponsors pay like so much money to go to these things, and then they feel like they're cheated because the tournament organizers they messed up. So,
I think it was
yeah.
pretty funny.
I thought it was funny too, but I think it was unfair as well.
Oh yeah, that's super uncool.
I mean, I'm pretty sure if Zero lost and then if Captain Zach lost, people probably wouldn't have cared.
Yeah, probably not.
That's
Because, like,
crazy that.
Because Zero
You
loses.
keep going.
No, I think Squatch should go. Okay.
Oh, okay. It was crazy to me that Komirikiri would check that. Because that seems like such a random thing that you would forget about. The knockback.
If you did look, like a lot of his basic combos that.
Oh yeah,
usually
all of it
does,
was being messed up.
It was missing because he was like always dead set on like, oh, they're gonna be here when I throw them, but it just didn't happen during that set. So like, obviously I would understand like he's gonna be like superstitious and like, oh, like why didn't this work? So like.
Yeah.
I mean, really, shout out to Como then for realizing that something was wrong. I mean, that's great knowledge.
Yeah, it could have messed up like
it would have gone on for the
tournament.
entire top 8 probably.
Yeah.
If he didn't pick up on that.
Yeah. And what was that like? That was only like the second match of the top 8.
Yeah,
so,
that
like,
was the second game.
That's not that bad.
I mean,
it does suck for Buzz and Zero.
Yeah.
Of course.
But like, still, if Zero lost, I don't think anyone really would have cared.
Like, are you saying with the 0.9 knockback?
Yeah. If they with the 0.9 knockback, Zero lost, and then if Cormac Curry won, they probably wouldn't even cared because Bayonetta had the advantage anyways. But I mean, the people at the chat kind of wanted to win. Lost, so yeah, that's why I think it was like such a panic. Even actually, it probably. I mean, to be fair, we shouldn't really take the chat's opinion because I'm completely wrong. The chat probably just doesn't care who wins as long as it results in funny memes.
Oh yeah.
Like 0.9. 0.9 was a new. You you'd watch Melee and you'd still see 0.9.
Yeah.
Yeah, you went on to there.
BG Bootcamp has they made an emote.
They did.
They made an emote for 0.9. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if it's out yet.
Wonderful.
It's a thing.
I'm so.
Yeah, there were many meme came out of that. Genesis 3.9.
Oh yeah.
Personally, Dabadonga was my favorite.
Yeah, because
Dabadonga is so good. It's amazing.
I'm pretty sure the Komo Captain Zack match on the VG Bootcamp YouTube, instead of saying Genesis 4, it says Genesis 3.9. So
No,
Well, you know what?
it says top 7.9. And I was like,
Oh.
I was super triggered. And I was like, God, man, God.
There's something about Zero dabbing that made me want to die.
Oh no.
I didn't see that, and I think I'm happy that I didn't see
But
that.
he didn't dab at Genesis. I think he dabbed at Genesis Saga.
Ew.
Still happy I didn't see that.
Yeah.
I'm surprised his arms can like, actually reach. I could actually. Okay, let me stop.
That was a good one.
But
Yo, Captain Zack is
you
one
know,
of the coolest players to watch,
Okay,
in my
but
opinion.
okay, what kind of scare like it doesn't scare me, but like what like concerns me is that like already Captain Zack's performance is already like top 10 potential. Like if you see his run during Genesis, like that's almost like that's a super good run, and that's like
Oh yeah.
definitely contention for top 10. And like it's almost akin to like what happened with Void, you know, like last Genesis. So I don't know. Maybe we might see something happen. Maybe we might like see a huge change in Captain Zack's ranking, but we'll just see.
Oh yeah, he's an amazing player. I mean, watching his set against Zero though, you can like his playstyle kind of seems like he's just playing for fun though.
I just think that like Zero is like one of the best players against Bayonetta.
Captain
yeah.
Zack is a cutie.
He is. I would agree with that in a totally not
Yeah.
gay way.
I really
agree with
enjoyed
it in a
seeing
gay way.
the Wii Fit and the Peach.
Oh
I
my
thought that was
god!
awesome.
Oh my
I
god!
love seeing the Wii Fit, and then the Peach was just. I mean,
Let's talk about him and Chag.
It was the
Let's
top
talk
10
about him.
edgiest anime fights.
it really
Oh
was.
my god!
It really
Like,
was.
you just see him get on there. You see this one kid with a bowl haircut and glasses. He's super sassy, and it's Captain Zack. And then you see Chad get on there, and he has just his hair hanging over his eyes. He's like 11 years old and looks like he wants to like end his own life. He's like, oh, I'm Chad.
Wait,
Is he like actually from Mexico?
Yeah, he's from Mexico.
So he's from Mexico. So Nandos, how do you say hi? I'm Chag in Mexican?
Oh my god! Did you just say it in Mexican? No.
That was the meme.
and this
But
is where Crowbar leaves.
Yeah, this is where Crowbar gets kicked from the chat.
Well,
This is where, yeah. I think this is the part where Xanda kicks Crowbar.
then Daddy kicks me out of the podcast.
Yeah, I think this is the part. I think this is your cue. We're still waiting.
Yeah, he hasn't done it yet.
I'm part of the Illuminati. You can't do it.
Anyways, oh my god, that was probably one of my favorite sets from Top 32.
yeah, we can talk about I just want to talk about Peach for a second, because that's not the first time that I've seen RNG on a Peach win the match.
Really?
So I don't know if it's something about actually in a much more local setting. I'm pretty sure it was bracket. I'm pretty sure it was bracket where Package had a good solid lead and Ling Ling got a Stitch face, which really brought it back pretty heavily for him. So I don't know, maybe Peach just has a clutch factor when it comes to tight games. It'll just, oh, I'm losing. It'd be a shame if I pulled out, I don't know, maybe a bomb. Like,
I mean, I know this isn't a Melee podcast, but did any of you guys watch Winners Finals with Armada versus Mute King? He pulled like a bomb, a Stitch face, and a beam sword all in one game.
and that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
apparently, just that kind of clutch factor is there.
Yeah, I think that's like one of the Peach's things, like in like all Smash games. Like, yeah, she
RNG.
she does like a massive amount of damage. She has like huge damage output, and her neutrals like is not that bad. But
You said she can't deal with projectiles. That's the big thing.
That's true.
Yeah.
And that's why I said it's like It's not terrible, but it's not great either. But I think the RNG thing is definitely like something that it can make or break a set.
Well, wait. Here's the thing. I want Smash 5. They should I know they removed the beam sword for later smashes, but they should add a new thing with RNG. They should make it so there's a chance that you'll trip, no matter where you are on stage when she pulls.
What if you're Peach?
Yeah, with Peach.
Oh, if
So,
you pull an item, that'd be
There's
awful.
banana.
There's a random chance that the opponent will trip because of RNG. Everyone loves RNG. And then you just get a mega combo because they're gonna add the mega combo bar in Super Smash Bros. 5.
I'm okay with that. Not really, I don't think.
We're gonna ruin the game by
Yeah.
by letting you charge up your Smash Ball bar. Your
Yeah,
Smash Ball bar.
It'd be a shame if anyone could, charge up a move that could kill you at 50%.
17%.
That's pretty lame in my opinion. But you know what? I don't think they'll ever do that.
Okay. Anyways.
I think it would be funny.
Anyways, based on the results from Genesis this weekend, what do you think about placings in the next PGR, so far?
All right. No, we're not gonna talk about this
I think that's
It'll
a
probably be higher.
because okay, the next PGR is in 6 months.
yeah. I think that's getting a bit ahead.
Yeah, that's what do you guys think is gonna happen in the 2018
What
second
do you guys think
PGR?
is gonna happen in Genesis 15?
I mean, there's already 3 tournaments that's happened so far, and I'm just saying.
No, you're not allowed to say that.
Oh my god. Anyway, Leo first, Leo second, and then Zero pulls out Cloud but gets third, whatever.
Zero got bodied as Cloud. That set was.
No, you didn't.
Actually, no, he didn't. It was
really
really
close.
close. I could see him
Okay.
playing on Cloud from now on instead of Diddy. I think but I kind of scares me because I think he's gonna put a lot more confidence into Cloud. I'm like,
Yeah, it's like Nairo with every character that's not Zero Shoot Samus.
I know it's scary because Cloud is when he's on stage and he has Limit, he's probably one of the best characters in the game. But when he's off stage without Limit, it's you're just helpless. So just I don't know. I think I'm afraid he's gonna put too much faith into Cloud, but we'll see. Time passes on.
Yeah.
I think Zero should play Fox. I've said this so many times.
No.
Yeah, he should definitely pick up more characters.
No,
I know,
he should literally just play Diddy and Fox. His Fox would be so good.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He-
The only Diddy is just, although he's the best Diddy, it's not. Solo maining isn't good enough nowadays. I think.
Unless it's Bayonetta.
Oh yeah, unless it's Bayonetta. And Cloud probably isn't the best pick for him. Just because, I don't know, he's been out for so long that he's such a simple character. It's probably easy to be countered. But then again, I don't know. I haven't played the game in a while.
Needsville.
Okay, so you think we should wrap it up? But,
Oh yeah.
Wrap it up. Well, this is a podcast.
Yeah.
We talked about.
All right, yeah. Thanks for everybody for watching the podcast.
Whoa!
Slow down, everybody.
Tune in in 2 weeks for our next podcast. I don't know what we're gonna be talking about.
I think we're gonna talk about eSIM.
Just ESAM.
Yeah.
Just ESAM?
Anthony.
Next week's.
I think we should dedicate
People
one
like
to
ESAM?
Lyrex.
You should dedicate a whole podcast to Lyrex.
Valid.
Is there everything about him?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, anyways,
We're good at outros.
thank you, thank you for watching the podcast. We'll see you on the next one.
Yeah. Thank you very much. I really